And ultimately, what we're trying to do with threshold work is, yes, we want to increase our FTP, but it's not all about improving FTP, especially if you've got a fairly large FTP and you know that pushing that up is going to be bloody hard. The object really, in my mind, if you're there, should be to be able to hold that FTP for a lot longer. And that's the game. That's the goal over the winter months, is to go, right, I know I'm strong. How long can I hold that for? So basically what you're going to be doing is focusing on elongating those efforts out over time, which will see you right if you're doing things like the 3-1-2, or if you're going to go to France or any of the European Sportives, where you know it's going to be tough right from the off. So how do we fold this all together so we can get the best out of our training? How do we periodize it? Let's say you're going to start with VO2 sessions. Now remember, they take anywhere between 8 and 12 weeks to really see the game from training consistently. So let's say you're going to do a 10-week block and then a proper deload week where you're going to do very little and recover. That's going to take you pretty much up to the first part of December. Where do you go next? Well, you could do a block of threshold work. If you've built your VO2, your next focus really should be trying to hold your threshold for longer. And remember, building that aspect of your physiology takes 6 to 10 weeks. So I would plan another 10 weeks of a threshold focus with the object, again, of pushing that up and out. And that's going to take you to mid-February, maybe end of February if you hold it longer. And then you could do an 8-week block of VO2 training, which if you're doing something like the 3-1-2, will see you bang on the money to hit that in really good shape.